Hello Scorpio, this is Joe and I'm going to do your singles reading for July 2020. This is an intuitive reading inspired by spirit and the cards, and so this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but if it doesn't, there's always a different message on a different day that might be for you. So with that said, I'm going to ask my ego to kind of step aside here and just clear my mind of everything. I've already shuffled the cards and did all that stuff ahead of time, so I don't have to keep you waiting. But we're going to see what's happening in your life here in July when it comes to love, romance, relationships, and we'll see what's happening. Maybe the focus isn't about love, and maybe it's not about relationships. Maybe it is, and we'll see. So I'm going to pull the cards, and we're going to see. Look at that, the Lovers right away. We're going to see what is going on, Scorpio. King of Cups. All right. I feel like I already have a message. Is this love for you? Is this a deep connection, or is this just a fling, maybe? Scorpio. Knight of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you're questioning this. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. Definitely questioning this. So what are you doing in July with this person? What is going on? I feel like there's something here. Three of Cups. I feel like there's something here in this spread, the way the cards are, that this isn't a bad person that you're dealing with. This is definitely about a relationship for sure. And I think that you're kind of at this point pretending that you're in it, but I don't think you want to be in it. I think your mind and your heart is really somewhere else. And I think you're trying to work your way out of this situation. And I think you want to do it in a way that's, in a way that's as painless as possible. Because I feel like the attraction really in this relationship, Scorpio, is mostly one way. And I think that maybe early on when you got into this, that it was very quick and undecided. And then you just weren't feeling it because you can't help, you can't help always how things play out when it comes to compatibility. And I think the person you're dealing with is very much all about you. And I think it might be driving you away. And I think you really are reevaluating what it is you want for your love life and relationships moving forward. And so here I see in July this feeling of you just really deciding what it is the heart wants. Because there's that saying, the heart wants what it wants. And for you, it isn't this person. I just don't see that. And I think that you're having some difficulty with that. And I think you might be trying to force yourself, but I don't think you want to. And strength here to me is about finding your way out of this, and not just staying in it and pretending to have a happy face, because I think it's really bothering you. I feel like you are thinking about something else, and it may not even be about another person. I think you really feel like you're missing out on something, or you're missing some opportunities, or you just don't want to be in this relationship. Maybe your mind is on other things that are more productive, and maybe this person is very demanding of your time. So I feel like your person, Scorpio, is really all about you, and maybe they might be a little bit obsessive and it might be annoying you some. That's what I'm feeling and picking up. And then you have the King of Cups. So really trying to figure out what you want and how you're going to communicate that. And then strength. And to me, strength, when it comes out, strength just isn't about mental agility and strength and emotional strength and being able to carry a big load and get through difficult situations. It is about that, but true strength chooses love in all situations, over and above. And I think that you don't want to hurt this person, but you have to have the strength to really be truthful and honest with them and let them know how you feel. And so I think this King of Cups is really driving you closer and closer to that point in July where you may very well finally make the decision, Knight of Swords, to walk away, to let your person know that it just isn't going to work for you. It isn't going to bring you really happiness in what you want. And so I see you just kind of struggling with that. And you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to cause them any pain. And you know, you might be missing out. You feel like you're missing out with the Three of Cups here. You might be feeling that you're missing out on companionship with friends and family. Or it could be even being pulled away from work too much because you do have the Three of Pentacles. So you might be very much in love with your work and your career and enjoy what you're doing. Or if you're in some type of higher learning, college, university, you might be very into that and you love it very much. And it's something you are very passionate about and you want to focus on that. You might feel like this person is pulling you away from that. And I have a feeling that some of you feel like you're kind of being annoyed. But what's most interesting, you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So you're really trying to, I think, communicate in a way that's really honest and truthful. But I think you're also trying to figure out exactly what you want, because I do think you feel a little bit troubled. It's not that you don't dislike, it's not that you dislike this person. It's just you feel like they're not for you. And if you stay in this for very long, it's just going to be harder to distance yourself from them and put an end to it. You have the Eight of Cups. So you have a lot of energy that's all about emotion this month in July. And the Eight of Cups to me is you walking away from this. This is you pursuing something else. And I think you communicate that truth and you communicate exactly how you feel, because I think you spend some time in July, and you could even be doing this now. If you haven't quite made it to July yet and you're watching this, you might be doing this now, and you might be in that evaluation phase and trying to decide what it is that you really want, what's truly on your heart. But I think you do that, and I think the Eight of Cups is you pursuing what it is you really want and not staying in something that is just not bringing you a whole lot of happiness and fulfillment. And so you have the Ace of Swords. And so I think you're determined to do this. And I think you do go and pursue other things in July that are not this relationship. I do feel like a very strong connection here to the looking at something that you're not able to really put time, energy, and effort in like you want to. And so I think that's kind of causing you some anxiety. It's kind of bothering you. Your heart is really in something else, and it's not this relationship. You have the South Wind here, the Four Diamonds. And so to me, I'm going to take the traditional meaning of this card, I'm throwing it away, and I'm going to say what I feel this is. I feel that when you separate yourself and distance yourself from this person and move forward, that this South Wind represents change, but it represents a drive and a passion for something that actually gives you excitement, something that really gives you something that you really want to work toward. That wind from the south is warm, and to me I just feel like there's a passion for something else, and I think that's where you're heading. you have here and now. So you have the past and the future, and I think you feel like you're stuck. You're stuck in this relationship. You're stuck in this this kind of companionship, and I don't think you want to be there. I think you want a way out, and I think you don't want to stay too long, stay longer than you have to in this situation. You want to move forward, and you don't want to revisit the past where you regret not doing something that you've really wanted to do. So I think that you are kind of releasing yourself in July to just bring something to the surface, to be honest and to be forthcoming. But I think it's taking a little bit of work on your part to pull yourself together, to have the strength to do this, because I think you're wanting to do this in a very planned and calculated way, Scorpio. So that's where I see you in July, is really wanting to distance yourself from this person. I don't see you wanting to stay the course, and I feel like you are really just looking at what you're missing out on, because that's really where your heart is, and it isn't in this relationship. I feel like this was more to you about the fling and not about a long-term commitment, at least not with this person, because I don't feel like they understand what it is that you are really going after in life at this point. And I think that they are looking at this from a selfish point of view. They really want as much of your time and energy as they can get. So, Scorpio, this is, this is pretty simple to me, cut and dry, just the way that I see it. You'll know if it's for you because it will resonate with you, and you won't question that at all. So, if you want a chance to win this deck that I'm using here, all you have to do is, if you're a subscriber, let me know, Scorpio, that you're subscribed by commenting below. If you're not a subscriber and you want a chance, just subscribe and let me know that you did. I'll include you, and the details are in the description box below. And this will be drawn sometime after the end of July. And so with that, Scorpio, I'm going to say have a great rest of your day.